Hey guys, Matthew here. In this video I'm going to look at the Spherical mapping tool, which is effectively useful for texturing things that are almost a sphere. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select one of these blobs. I'm going to go to my material and I'm going to give it the wood material. I'm going to hide the top of the table, so you're not looking at that at the moment, and hide the ground. And I'm going to delete the 0 and 1. And I'm going to hide everything except for the 4 weird looking eggs. And while I'm at it, I may as well apply the material to all of them. 2, 3, and 4. So you'll notice that at the poles of every single egg, the texture gets warped around. Now, we may be looking for that, or we may be looking for a different kind of effect, depending upon the texture. So I wouldn't really mind, considering that we're looking at architecture, this is a texturing, but I would want to rotate the pole so I didn't see it, because when we get to that point, it begins to look really, really odd. So let's go to the texture mapping section, and let's choose spherical mapping. And you'll notice that it asks you for the center of the sphere, so let's just choose the bounding box, and the world, and voila. You'll notice that in this instance, the problem has kind of been moved to the top. So we're not looking at the top, and we're most likely not looking at the bottom. So this becomes a slightly better solution. You'll also notice that there is the capacity to show the mapping as well, and we can begin to stretch with the gumball, the texture. We can also move the sphere, but if we move the sphere, you'll notice that it begins to distort in a really, really odd way, which you may or may not want. But as we're doing this kind of logically, this gives us the opportunity to actually move the point of distortion to somewhere we don't want to see it. So that's effectively how you begin to apply a spherical mapping to an object. So it allows you to hide the point you don't want to see. So I'm just going to apply it to all of them. Spherical mapping, bounding box, world. Spherical mapping, bounding box, world. Spherical mapping, bounding box, world. And an easy way to just get them to all look different is to scale the actual texture mapping in a slightly different way. Texture mapping, scale, scale, and rotate a little bit, rotate a little bit, scale, scale. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.